energies. Peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Grand Rising. Got this little one hair doing something crazy. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Peace, peace, peace. Come on in the room. Peace. Grand Rising. Grand Rising beauties, goddesses, and gods. Peace, beloved. Oh, I need to turn my notifications off. I need to turn them off. Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace, peace. I'm always doing a reading. I'm going to do a reading every morning. Every morning. We back on track now. I don't have as much going on. And we're going to start something new this week. So starting this week, I'm going to start having somebody that is running a holistic business, a holistic service, healing service, something that is conducive to our people. So I'm going to start highlighting people every Tuesday. So it'll be in the evening when I do those interviews. Tuesday evenings, most likely. Let me get my little, y'all see the smoke. Let me get my stuff lit. All right. Oh, you say you need that. I don't know if I'm doing any card pulls. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to do our full moon. Actually, we won't start the whatchamacallit this week because I'm going to do full moon stuff tomorrow. So I'll get us prepped for full moon and then we'll start interviews next week. That's what I'll do. I have to rearrange some stuff. Cause we got a full moon on the 19th. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's a release moon. It's a good full moon to release. I know y'all done did some work. Oh, thank you. Daryl Roach. It's my favorite. I was supposed to be wearing my fringe earrings, but I didn't feel like doing all that today. I feel like doing it. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Let's see if they come back out. Ooh. All kind of cards popping out. We're going to take that one. Got the Guardian. For all of y'all who had signed up for the retreat, I'm super excited. You should be receiving an email shortly. Oh, we're getting the same energy, but better. Okay. Transformation. Being grateful. Ashe. Oh, love. Love. I'm going to go ahead and pull Oma out too. Grand Rising. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Guardian card. The Guardian card. So this Guardian card is saying, hey, we got y'all. Y'all should know this by now. The Guardian card is saying, we're in a reminder, we're telling you that we came here to make sure that you are good. Make sure that you are on the journey, to support your journey. The ancestors, the spirit guides, don't worry about nobody else being on the journey with you. Know that we on the journey with you. The people that count the most, the energy that count the most. We're on the journey with you and we're going to support this journey. So just trust in us and everything is going to be all right. That's what this card is telling us. Because we just talked about this yesterday. We already have acknowledged that we need to stay on the path and that we are definitely probably staying on the path by ourselves. It seems like it's a long journey, a lonely journey. But we know that it's not that lonely because we are surrounded by 10,000 ancestors. We are surrounded by many, many spirit guides. Okay? We ain't on it by ourselves. It feel like it, but we not. We have a tribe. We got people around us that we can't see, but they are there. And as we're on the journey, it's going to take us through this transformation. So y'all should be looking for things to like really, really be bringing it up. You should really see yourself going through a transformation. You should really see yourself feeling the pressure. Right now, you should probably be feeling pressure, not just from outside entities, but like from the inside as well. So there's a pressure going on. There's a thing that's happening right now that is going to create this transformation. This is like the cocoon. So when the caterpillar goes in the cocoon, you turn it into the butterfly, but you got to allow the process to happen. You got to trust the process. Understand everything happens for a reason, and it's in divine timing. Be grateful for this process. Express gratitude. Be thankful for the things that you don't even have yet. This is in the future position. So what we want to do is say we acknowledge all the things that the universe is doing for us. We are being very thankful for what we are becoming, the evolution of who we are. So be thankful. Yes, you might be out. That's the best growth is when you out your comfort zone. The best growth. Peace, beloved. The best growth is when you out your comfort zone. When you get out your comfort zone, that's when the real shit happens. So be grateful for it. Express gratitude. Express gratitude for what you're going through right now and what you know that is getting ready to be escorted into your life. The guardians and your spirit guides and everyone, your whole supporting cast, they getting ready to escort some beautiful things in your life. So you need to already be expressing gratitude for it. It ain't even there yet, but you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Some of y'all are looking for love. Some of y'all getting ready to have these love energy come into your life. Somebody, all of us that's single, that's looking for love or that want love, or we feel like we are ready for love, this is getting ready to come. It's getting ready to unfold for you in your life. For those of us that are already in love, it's going to be a resurgent, a re-embracing, a renewal of love, okay? A renewal of our relationship, of our passion, the things that are connected to our heart, because we got the Oma fire card that came out with the love card. So this is the youthful energy that's connected to our heart. Sometimes we even be a little bit selfish, because Oma is very like youthful, fiery, like demanding, kind of throwing a temper tantrum because she just want the universe to give her what she want. Mika, you stupid. Girl, you better visualize it. You better manifest that sweet man. You better manifest them. But this card has 3 dynamics. This card is either you are getting ready to have love come into your life, okay? What it is, we in this temper tantrum. I'm in it too, beloveds. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in it too. I'm throwing tantrums right now. I am. I'm like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I just want one dynamic to come and play. One dynamic. All the rest of, where my Shango at? I'm going to need my Shango to come and play. Where he at? Because y'all playing games. Y'all keep sending me stuff that don't represent Shango. He ain't Shango. I'm just saying. Nothing against the rest of them, but he ain't Shango. Nah. So it's like we having these temper tantrums. We having these moments where we don't want to be patient. And what did we keep getting last week? Be patient. Be patient. You got to be patient. You got to allow the universe to do the work that it needs to do. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah. Yes.
I want to watch a video.
Okay, there you go.
I was watching a video.
Okay, go finish eating breakfast.
Wait, if I need video.
Oh, you don't want that? Hold on, y'all.
Watching a video.
Okay, what you was watching, baby?
You know what I was watching?
I know. Oh, what? I got you.
You can spell that?
Yes, I can spell. I believe I can spell.
Remember what that guy, he was his smash?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but here goes some stuff.
I was no.
You can find it from there, okay? Can you spell that?
No.
Not you. I'm talking to the kid. Okay, go ahead. Close the door. Why he try to play me like that? Like, can you spell it? Do you know how to spell, Mom? Like, last time I checked, I think I know how to spell. Okay. Let me hear him so I can get him started on his lesson. Oh my goodness. So for some of us, it is about, you know, the love that's getting ready to be ushered into our life. The man or woman that is going to be connected to our heart space. Oh, Miss Wee, I got one for you too, girl. I've been going around talking about he baby boss. I was like, you better sit down. The other part is knowing that if you are in a relationship, there's a resurgence of love coming. There's a resurgence of that passion that you have already, a reconnection, a reignition of love, okay? And then the other element is a time for self-love. Let's say that you just got out of a relationship. There's a relationship that is coming to an end. This is a time for you to sit in your own self-love. I know, and see, this is the thing that y'all gonna say, so this is gonna be kind of our topic. Let's get this transformation card. So I love where our cards are going. Some of y'all being a little impatient, because that's what this Oh My Fire represent. We want what's connected to our heart, but we being impatient in the process. Allow the universe, because the universe working on us. It's still some stuff we working on. It's some stuff that we got to resolve. This is a great way, and I do this for myself, so I don't know if it'll work for y'all. But y'all know I always talk about that I'm not dating. I'm supposed to be, but I'm not. So if I meet someone and I do go on a date and, you know, I pay attention to what their dynamics are. One of the things I pay attention to is what are the things, what are the flaws, what are the not like really intentionally looking, but I pay attention. I'm very observant. So if there's some things that are like creating some triggers for me, or some things that I'm noticing that is not in alignment with where I'm evolving to, then I know that those are the things that I still need to work on. So let's say, let's just say I might be dating a man who his diet is not together. Okay? His diet not together. Like, oh, or that would be my complaint. Like, you eating some recklessness. You eating some recklessness. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think that's for me. Listen, what I do is realize I pause, I stop. I'm like, I was pausing. Oh no. Is it back? Did it pause? It's still possible. Why is my phone pausing? Peace, beloved. We paused or we good? Y'all let me know if we good, so I don't know if I need to log out and come back in. Okay. So if he's not eating to my likings, and for some people that might be something simple, but for me that's pretty big. I realize that maybe that's a signal that I'm not as disciplined with my own diet. Okay? I cannot ask of him what I'm not doing myself. You see what I'm saying? I cannot ask of you what I'm not doing myself. Even if it's a little thing. I might be eating totally good, but still have a certain dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say, like I always make the joke about I'm not dogmatic. So if I want some chicken, I'm going to eat some chicken. Okay? Let's say that. But then when I'm around that particular person and they eating chicken and cheeseburgers and all kind of craziness, then I have to make a decision. okay, am I not dogmatic, or am I saying that there's a certain lifestyle that I'm supposed to be walking and I need to walk that? Because I can't ask my men to be a certain way and I'm not truly walking in that lifestyle. Okay? So when you are going through these process, you gotta really pay attention. What are the things that seem like they might be triggers in him, or things that you don't like in him or her? Okay? That you know you need to work on in yourself. And ask yourself if it's a deal breaker. That's my golden rule right now. Like, if I see the triggers now, and I know that that's going to be an issue in the long run, and you ain't getting ready to worry my nerves, you ain't getting ready to worry my nerves. Nah, yeah, and that's the thing, Mika, recognizing what am I not healing from? What am I not working on that is attracting the same type of dynamic? Or even better yet, what is it that I'm attracted to? Because a lot of times it's not that y'all not getting all the right type of men. Oh, King, don't you, oh, Chaz, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Listen, that's a trap. Not him, but that's a trap. It is you. So this is the thing. A lot of times we'll get the nice guy, the one that want to just give us the world, and we'll be like, dang, I've done this before too. Like, I have a guy that'll be like, got all his shit together, will be ready to offer me the world on a silver platter. Shit, he'll ready to do it on at least a platinum platter. And I still be looking like, but I ain't got no chemistry with you. That's that me wanting Shango because I'm Oshun. I want Shango. You acting more like a Rumala or who's another, like you more like a Obatala energy. You got that energy, and that's amazing. There's nothing wrong with them. They're amazing within their own right. But you not Shango. Listen, sometimes you need a Rumala. Sometimes you need Obatala. Sometimes you need another dynamic, because that's the one that you need. It's not about what you want. Now I'm saying that, and I'm still going to say that I like a Shango energy. I like chemistry. I like passion. But sometimes us looking for that other dynamic is what gives us that hesitancy, or that thing where we be like, oh, you real nice. You doing a lot of the good stuff. You doing everything that I would ask for somebody to do, but it's just not, I don't got that connection with you. I ain't got the connection. So sometimes that's a signal too that you got work to do. That you got work to do. What work are you not doing? What haven't you resolved yet? Okay, within yourself. Are you only picking your mate from a what you call it? Why is it pausing? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. I don't know why, beloved. Y'all let me know when we back. Let me know when we back. They giving us issues. Y'all let me know. We back yet? We back. Oh my God, why am I? Maybe because I shared Farrakhan. Peace, beloved. We paused. Are we paused? Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Yes. Said we too strong, then I assume you're not strong enough. Ashe, you better know it. You better know it. But, Mika, if they say that we are too strong, if they say that you are too dominant, make sure you're doing your due diligence. Okay? Make sure that you are doing your due diligence to identify if you are really being in your divine feminine self with that person. Listen, because us very strong, independent, alpha female women, and most of the women that are being cultivated in this particular society are alpha females. We are being cultivated as alpha females. And what did I tell you alpha female represents? An alpha female is an energy that is connected to more so to her divine masculine. Okay? The energy is connected to the divine masculine. Okay? So you gotta really, when somebody, a man specifically, is saying, oh, you two, you gotta sit back and say, hey, am I operating in my divine feminine with him? Am I being the nurturer? Am I being in my sweetness? Am I being connected to my vulnerability? Am I being connected to allowing myself to be that woman? There's a thing that I paid attention to in this one group. And I noticed that the women did not want to be, not only didn't want to feel like they were vulnerable or he had the upper hand, but you didn't want to allow a man to take care of you or cater for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want him to be who he's supposed to be with you. That's what he's supposed to be. That's what he's supposed to do. Y'all not allowing these men to do what they're supposed to do. I'm just telling you. You can be the alpha, independent, strong, I am woman, all of that shit. Do that outside the house. Do that outside of your interaction with him. He don't want to date a reflection of him. He do not want to date himself. He don't. Allow him to come to you. Okay? When you are being too strong. But what is too much, beloved? What is too much? What is too much? Y'all be so scared to really let that guard down. Please understand, and this is what I want y'all to get into the space of, because like I said, as above, so below. I'm not saying allowing no bullshit. We ain't allowing, because you can tell by a man's characteristics if he even supposed to be in the gate. You can tell. Like, you can tell, like, how does he handle his life? Those are questions that y'all should be getting into over the phone. That's the type of information that you should be gathering before you even really go on your first date. That first date is just really some preliminary shit. That's just really so I can see if you executing what you say you executing. You see what I'm saying? If he got you doing alpha man stuff, then you don't need to be dealing with him. You should be eliminating them type of cats out the gate. You got me doing and walking in a certain energy. You're not the one, beloved. Yeah. You got that screening process need to be real good. That conversation, I can always tell what a man is about by the conversation. Y'all got to get to the space where you listening to what these men say. What are they saying? Or women, because I got men on here too. Listen to what they saying. Men, when you talking to these women, listen to what they saying. Did they cook today? Do they cook? Excuse me. Like, y'all be getting in relationships and then find out that they can't cook. Okay, did they cook? You need to find out. Did they cook? What you eat today, boo? It's real simple. It's real simple. Be like, what you eat today? And see what they say. Then you can tell what's in their diet. You got to pay attention. But Kristen, I promise y'all, if y'all really are intently listening to these brothers, not to say that they can't evolve into like amazing men, because everybody is growing. Everybody is in a process of evolution. Everyone. So, but you still are going to pay attention to core dynamics. Is that man connected to his family? What's his relationship with his family? What's his relationship with his mama? Okay? How does he talk about the women in his life? If he had women prior to him, do he take accountability for the relationship that he had? And this is vice versa for men too. Is she taking accountability? Does she blame herself for the relationship failure, or does she blame him? Or vice versa? Or is that man blaming the woman, or is he blaming himself? Or is he understanding, the growth? Like, even when I talk about my exes, that I'm like, they might not have been in a good relationship with me. I always say my exes are great men. They just weren't great men for me. I always say that they didn't have the capability to, number one, not only make sure that they were bringing out my best part, but I didn't have the capability to bring out their best part either. Are they better men after me? Yes, of course. I always add on. I always add on. But I'm a better woman because of them as well. So you have to listen. What are the words they're saying? Are they in a position of transition? So you can pay attention. How are they handling their transition? What are their goals? Y'all not even asking them, what are their 5-year plan? Do they even want to be in a relationship? Y'all want me a list? Y'all stupid. So ask the right questions. Take the time and be patient to get to know these brothers. If you already in a relationship and maybe the relationship is going stale, make sure y'all be the initiator sometimes. They don't know what to do sometimes. So if you married a man that's not romantic, don't be mad at him because he don't know how to re-spark the passion in y'all relationship. Be the initiator. Okay? Do things that are going to be out of the normal. Bring some fire and some spice back into the relationship. Switch it up a little bit. Y'all got kids? Figure out a way for you to start back dating and getting back into that courtship. Courting is important. It's so important to a relationship. Do things that you used to do in the beginning before you were even married or before you were in this long-term relationship. Keep it fresh. Keep it fun. A lot of times relationships go stale because we get caught in a routine. Stop letting yourself go. Men and women. Don't get so comfortable in your relationship, and now because y'all been dating 6 months, he not seeing your best. He used to be excited when you would get out the car to come see him, or he used to be excited when he would come over to come see you, because you was gonna make sure you was gonna be cute. When y'all trying to impress, you making sure you cute. When you trying to impress, but then you get comfortable, and then now you just you looking like you about to go run a marathon or something. You looking special. Don't do that. That's not very divine feminine like. Men, we love a smell good. Listen, we love when y'all got that nice shirt on. I'm telling you, when y'all dressed, whatever it is that we like about you, when y'all dressed and you smelling good, you're looking good, you looking fresh, there's something about that. Something about that. I'm just saying. So quit being lazy. It sounds like a lot of work, but sometimes if you really care for that person, you should be excited. That baby said clean teeth. Right? Yeah, I'm not dating. I'm kind of getting to know people. That's what I said right now. I'm getting to know people, not dating right now. No one has stepped up in a way that they are doing the dating thing. I like old school stuff. I like to be court. I like courtship. I like real dates. You know, I like real text messages and phone calls and conversation. Ask them if they reading. That's my number one question. What you reading right now? You read? I might not ask them. I'll be like, oh, or I might mention that I'm reading a book just to see if they say they reading something. Because you want a man that reads. If he's not reading, then he's not growing. Okay? He ain't reading, he ain't growing. At all. See? Right, Jody. I'm telling you, my man would never be bored because my personalities is interesting. He got to be on his toes. You got to keep you on your toes. Yeah. We want old school, but you cannot want old school, but y'all sitting there still trying to be alpha. You can't be old school and still sitting there trying to be him. You can't do that. You can't want old school qualities and values, and you're not allowing him to be that old school type of man. Can't do that. That don't work. Okay? That's because you still need healing. If you get men that need healing, that's because you still need healing. So sometimes that means that, okay, let me step back and do my self-work to get me to the space where when I'm vibrating this energy that I'm ready for love, the men that are coming to me are ready for love too. The last time I remember I put out that vibration, I was like, I still kept getting back that their heart chakra was needing work. That allowed me to understand that my heart chakra needed work. I still had some clearing to do. I still had work to do. And I'm okay with that. The difference is don't take it personal, y'all. Like if you put out an energy and you maybe you dating somebody or you meet somebody and you think, oh, that's my, no, and then some stuff come up, pay attention. Okay, well, that's just a reminder that I got work to do. I still got some things I need to work on. So let me go take care of myself because I don't want you to be hurt or me. Yes, we need men that read. Men, y'all need women that read. My men that we might have ran them away with this conversation, but my men that might be on here, we need for y'all to read. Okay? Right. But don't tell him exactly what you want. Like, say it in a loving way. I hope you saying that in a nice way and not too aggressive. Because a lot of time y'all be wanting to tell them what to do. Allow them to do what they gonna do. You can kind of like figure out little sneaky ways to suggest. Little sneaky ways to suggest. Oh, like I'm one of those, I'm a big ass baby. I'm the one that like, I want to sit in your lap. I want to curl up in your lap. Like I'm a big ass baby. Like I want you to completely like for real cater and nurture me into wholeness. I do. I'm already whole, but you know what I mean? Like I want to feel secure and comforted in my man's arms. I'm that girl. Yes, you got to make it think that this is their idea. They were like, oh, baby, I can't. They were coming up with a hug and be like, I done subliminally implanted. Use your ways. Y'all are way more powerful than y'all realize. We can't give all our secrets out on it. We might have to have a secret group meeting. We gotta have a secret chat. We can't tell the men all our little ways. But you gotta like naturally be what you're supposed to be. But make sure that you're doing the screening process. Do the screening process before. Do the screening process. If you screen him right, you ain't even got to tell him none of that. If you screen right, those men will naturally do certain things. I always meet very nurturing men. I always meet a certain type of dynamic because that's what I want. So I think the energy that you put out is definitely what you're going to receive. But you got to like look at the other dynamics too. I meet men who automatically open doors. Like, it's also about how you carry yourself. What energy are you putting? Are you walking in your goddess, divine feminine energy? Or you walking like, oh, I don't need you doing that for me. Cause if you putting off that energy, that's what you're gonna get. Some niggas that don't want to do that. I'm just saying. Okay, let me finish this card. I ain't fooling with y'all. Decisions. Decisions is the card that we get. You drew this card because you're wrestling with the decision and unsure which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path. So you already have the answer in your heart. Deep down, you know the right direction, yet fears are holding you back from taking action based on wise resolution. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowingness and ask yourself, which path brings me closer to my life purpose? What would love do in this situation? Ashe. Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making a necessary decision. If so, you're being reminded that not making a decision is a decision, since you decided to allow things to remain the same. Similarly, if you are trying to choose between two options, there may very well be a better third option for you. Be patient. Pray for clear guidance. Notice and trust the signs. Ask for clear guidance. Everything that we just even talked about, like, let me bring these cards back up. This transformation that we going through is going to open up a certain dynamic. We're going through a transformation, and we already expressed that we need to be grateful for the things that are here and the things that are evolving. This is from the butterfly deck. Butterfly deck. Okay. Yes. So now it's about saying, hey, in this love energy that are we deciding? I feel like, for a lot of us, since we've been talking about this divine feminine, it's about deciding to really step in our divine feminine, deciding to step in our power, deciding to step in a certain energy so we can allow these things to happen. Even deciding to say, I know that the universe got me, so I don't need to throw this tantrum. I know that what is meant for me will come to me. And I know in my heart, you're going to feel it. I feel like even what we've been talking about, like the energy when it comes to dating or any other dynamic in your life, when it's right, you have to really sit still and say, is this in alignment with who I am? Is this in alignment with my purpose? Is it in alignment with my purpose? Grand rising. Greetings, beloveds that just came in. Really, that's the self. I do that with men too. If I feel like they are not in alignment with my passion and my purpose, and we cannot grow and evolve together, I do want a mate that is in alignment with my purpose. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing this, then he need to be doing something similar. Not the same thing, but similar. So we can grow together. We can build an empire in holistic love. All right? So I know that I look for those characteristics. And it don't necessarily, like I said, have to be the same thing, but something like dealing with humanitarian energy. Something dealing with that he's concerned about the people and what it is that he's doing for the people. and how we can heal the people in whatever method that might be. Okay, peace, beloved. So you got to pay attention that whether it's love, whether it is how certain dynamics are, huh? No, not right now. Not yet. Not mine. I'll give it to you after this, okay? Close the door. Close the door. After. After. Okay. Close the door. Okay, he got you. He got you. I'm gonna put a lock on this door. That's gonna be my next move. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do it today. My energy ain't gonna be right. My energy being tried in this room. You can see it. He just come in. Someone. Yes. You have to make sure that that person is in alignment with what it is that you do. Like when I was doing fashion and the lifestyle that I lived, I needed a mate who could understand that lifestyle. And I honestly could say between my ex-fiance and my ex-husband, they both had it. I take that back. But they kind of had the energy where they understood who I was and what I do. Okay? But they had more, I don't want to say this because I saw somebody, I promise you it'll be the day that somebody will come on here and want to listen. Anyway, they had more of, I was more alpha at that time, so they had more beta energy. And in my mind, I didn't want a beta energy man. I didn't. But now going back, I'm like, it needed to be somebody in the situation that was going to be beta if I was going to be operating in my alpha energy. Okay? Let me check to see what's going on. I might not be too busy today, beloved. I got some stuff I got to do. So probably like after between 12 and 3-ish, I might be good. Okay. So you got to just like really ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, okay? I can say this from a space of I've always been in long-term relationships. And then when I realized I kept getting a certain type of man, I had to come out and say, what is it that I need to work on in myself? Because like Mika, I was attracting the same type of man. I was going into the same type of relationships. And I was like, damn, I'm always the breadwinner, the head of the household, the main, energy. And it was because my energy was, I was very alpha. Like I was super tunnel vision, like, and I had kids. So I was super, You're not supposed to be dealing with nobody who ain't in no spirituality. Let me tell you this. Okay, so this is a thing. And I love my men. I love y'all. I love you, Rasta. Look, I love you, Rasta. Y'all gotta stop, and women, stop going into relationships or dating people that are not in alignment. Your fundamentals have to be in alignment. Your core values need to be in alignment. If they are not dealing with spirituality and they're not in alignment with you, beloved, how you gonna build? You got some kids? Y'all planning on having kids? How y'all gonna build? You can't build with somebody who ain't in alignment. That's the one thing I can take from the Bible or from the whole Christian community. Evenly yoked, however they say. Like, you gotta be. When it comes to that spirit part, you're gonna find the most conflict, and it might not start out that way in the beginning. But once some stuff start getting real, especially as we get older, especially if they might be dealing more with a Christian mindset, or they might just be kind of confused on where they going with it. They either gonna start resenting you because you closer to your spiritual self, Or they gonna one day wake up and start going to church, and then one day want you to start going to church. And you got to ask yourself those questions. Like, for real, for real. If you already in a relationship with somebody and y'all done been together for a minute, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all gonna have to figure out a way to coexist, a way to bring that. Right. You gotta figure out. But I tell y'all all the time, while you single, screen the process. Ask them questions. See how, like, I remember yesterday I had so many people ask me, did I go to church? Was I going to church? Did I go to church yesterday? I was like, obviously you don't listen to me when I talk. Because if you know me, then you know I got my own church. I am church. Did you listen to me when I talk? I am church. I am the temple. So you got to be very clear. You got to be very clear. You got to be very intentional and be in a space where you understand not only yourself, but what it is that you want and what's going to be in alignment. Right, I am the altar. It's like, what is going to be in alignment with your growth? Because you know you are consistently evolving. Okay? So, because you're consistently evolving, you want to make sure that that person is in alignment with you. It's something more recently that I've been in, like, I don't know if I want to have another child or not. So I'm paying attention to that mindset. Like, one part of me wants to have one more child. One part of me, when that other one be bothering me and making my eye hurt and I start jumping and shit, I'll be like, no, I don't want no more. This is good. I can't wait till we finish getting them on their journey. I can't do it. I don't want no more. I'm just saying. But I now am screening in that mindset. I pay attention. Like, oh, did he say he don't want no more kids? He more focused on traveling. Like, you can't travel when you got kids. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what is being said. Because then for me, that could be, okay, I don't need to waste your time because I already know. That ain't what you want. Just saying. So you gotta really, like, that screening process is so key. I can't date a man who gonna be scared that I got certain figurines around the house that I might have a shoe sitting at the front door. You know what I'm saying? I can't have. He need to be having his own stuff that, you know, like, I can't. It can't. I don't think I could do that. Like, I don't need him to be scared of what I do. So you got to ask the questions. Be very clear. If you know that eventually you want to be vegan and the man that you talking to sitting there eating a pork chop, that might be a sign. That might be a red flag. And then you got to ask him questions about his diet. Are you in the space that you're ready to make transitions? Are you in the space that you want to be, that's the lifestyle that you're looking to go towards? I'm just saying. Even if you're not vegan right now, but it's like you have to start thinking from a higher self. This is the evolution of me. So the evolution of me need to know, are you in alignment with that? Because if it's not, then I don't even need to waste your time or mine. I just want somebody I was going to be real crass. But if I just want somebody to have sex with, see, I cleaned it up. If I wanted somebody to have sex with, then I'm just have somebody to have sex with. But you want to make sure that mate is in alignment. Are they in alignment with who you are? They gotta be. If we talking about long term, they gotta be in alignment. They gotta be. There's no getting around that. No getting around that, beloved. And I know for men, we be like, I just said something the other day. I think I talked about it recently. I feel like y'all choose mates from logic. Like, she, you know, has good core values from an aspect of she does this, this, and this. Or her sex might just be good and she just got you sprung. I don't know. Oh God, Isha. I ain't scared of him. But that a good way, you know, I always talk about like my altar was something that I drop little jewels. I get into like certain conversations, especially spiritually. I had a brother that was from Africa that was like asked me did I go to church, and then I told him like, you know, I don't do that. Da 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 da. This brother was like, he said, well, whatever religion you do, I'm gonna do. I'm like, the hell? I don't want that kind either. I don't want that kind. I don't want the kind that you just willing to change. That means you don't have a strong foundation. When they be on that, oh, whatever you do, I'm gonna do too. No, I need for you to be able to lead. So you need to be firmly planted in what it is and who you are before you come to me. Because I know my personality and I know my strength and capabilities. I'm going to need you to know yours. So y'all got to just ask them questions, man. I can tell y'all from experience. Like, I didn't do enough listening. In the beginning, I didn't do. Like, I was listening, but I was listening to reason over logic for me. Okay, so for me, it was a lot of me running into that brick wall. Yes, that beta man. Even though the way my chart set up saying that I'm supposed to be with like a beta man, but I'd be like, I don't want that. What I need to change? Why I got to always be the one? Can I be a certain way without? Like, no, I don't want that. I don't want no beta. Because I don't want to be alpha. Don't nobody want to be alpha all the time. I don't naturally feel like I feel like there's a way to be alpha in our own dynamic. Let me be alpha when it comes to my business, but when it comes to my relationship, I will be beta all day. What you want? I'm going to be super submissive. I want to be super submissive. But getting off of that topic or staying on the same topic. Yeah, just be very intentional and clear. It's the best thing. All right. And checking yourself. Yeah, my chart has it where I will always have to work for my abundance. I'm always going to have to be the person that, you know, is really I'm going to always be the one that probably makes more money or be able to bring wealth into a situation. Yeah, honey. Child, I'll be like, I don't want to wear this cape no more. But that's across the board in my life right now, so that don't even matter. Like, I just wanna be. I be having moments where I just wanna be. My daughter, my son got my phone. My daughter sent me this meme. Okay, so my oldest daughter is silly as hell. She is so silly. And she sent me this picture of this t-shirt. And I know y'all know me right now, so y'all, my mouth can be reckless. So my daughter's mouth is reckless too. So the t-shirt said, I don't want to do responsible shit. It said something like, I don't want to do grown-up shit and pay bills. Sometimes I just want to do some old bald-headed hoe shit. It was something. I promise y'all, I'm probably gonna put it in my story because I can't post it on my page because, you know, the damn woke police will be on me. The woke police will be like, sis, that's not conscious. Spelled right. Whatever. Hell. But the shirt was funny as hell. Like, I fell out laughing in my bed because that's the type of humor that we have. My family is very special. Yes, we are. But I was just like, I get it. Like, and the funny part for her is that I'm like, chick, you just started paying bills. You just started paying bills. But it is that thing of like, you get to a space where you're just like, damn it, I don't want to do all of this no more. Like, I don't want to be. Can I just be? That's why I said you want a man work from his right side of his brain, operate from the right side, operate from spirit. Spirit is the feminine energy. Okay, your divine feminine in men is that spirit side, the right side, the creative side, the side that operate from emotion and not logic. So you want to make sure you have a balance. All of us should have a balance of the divine. You stupid. You said the woke police need a nap. They do. The divine, the balance of divine masculine and divine feminine is necessary for both dynamics, for men and women. For men and women, okay? But that's why I said, like, with women, we have to learn how to operate in our divine masculine when it comes to how we make our money. You know what I'm saying? How we handle the outside world. How we handle these clear people when they trying to destroy our communities and our families. Okay? You got to be kind of connected to both to deal with them. You got to like really operate in that energy when it's necessary. But when it comes to your actual mate, that's when you're supposed to tap all the way in to your divine feminine. When it comes to dealing with your spiritual self and how we naturally have a certain ability and a certain power and the strength to change things and dynamics, that's when we operate in our divine feminine. Okay? So knowing when to cut that switch on and off is so important. Until you don't have to do the switch thing. Until you find even maybe a partner who is capable of allowing you to completely operate in your divine feminine. Because that's where I'm at. I'm in a space now where I just want to operate completely in my divine feminine. And other people are doing things, whether it's with my business, that I don't have to go into divine masculine so much because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know about y'all. I don't like it. I love my divine feminine. I love her. I love her. She's my best friend. Yes, she is. So you have to kind of, figure, yes, law of gender. Exactly. Which is why I tell y'all to go back to the Kabbalion. Thank you. The principle, Hermetic principles, universal laws, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So be still with yourself. See what work you need to do. Everybody is messaging me this morning. That's going to be so interesting. Yes, you should. And be honest with yourself. Because even though I'm pushing the divine feminine movement right now, I'm pushing it hard. Because I just feel like that is what is off kilter when it comes to our community. Is that we got too much masculine energy from women and men and not enough divine feminine. That's just my personal outlook. And that's how I see things. But let's say you are just, you die hard as alpha woman. And there's some things that you are, wanting to operate in and experience or whatnot. That's good. But you also got to understand that with you being in that energy, you might need the beta man. You need that nurturing man. That man that's going to want to be at home. That man who might, like cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids. If that's what y'all got. And that's okay. It's not a weakness. Okay? I want us to understand and be very clear. That's not a weakness. A man who is more in touch with that energy, that means that you want a man that can cover and protect you while you doing what you do. Okay, y'all, it's counting me down. So I love you. I will repost this on YouTube. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day. All right? Peace, peace, peace. Give somebody a kiss and a hug for me. All right? Love you. Peace.